Yeah, I got these cheapo frames from Home Depot or something. Where did we find these? Lowe's, maybe? Forget. We went looking and they had lenses in them that magnify, which I don't need. So I took those out and I'm gonna try to cut new ones out of these safety glasses. We'll see how that goes. Well, that went better than I expected. Lots of pieces left over and to get trimmed up.
Well, you have to do like everyone else and go steal them from other labs.
Okay, I got the lens clamped to the new lens and some sandpaper. I'm gonna see if I can exactly get them the same. We'll see. Might work. Okay, pulled out the drill press. Sanding wheel. Clamp. Two pieces clamped together. Adjust until they match. That's where I'm at there. One down. Time to let the drill press cool.
Vloggers would go crazy. Would be a firestorm on Reddit.
Dude, you can make my eyeglasses in a zombie apocalypse.
Yep.
That's awesome.
I'm just that kind of boyfriend.
Nice. I'm telling you. You definitely have a pass to the compound on Apocalypse Day 1. I'll have to give you my address. When it's time to rebuild, you're our tech guy.
I think between me and Peter, we can rebuild society.
Better than it was before. Better, stronger, faster.
I would say better. I think you would...
Different.
Different.
So you want to go on this side and press against them so that they break loose from the small amount of solder.
Press against them with
anything.
Now, should we before I remove them make note of which way is the cathode and anode on them currently?
Tymkrs.
It should be on the silk screen underneath the part. It should be denoted.
Looks like they've got.
What kind of things did you need?
Facing little
3-position versions that have
smiley
twos.
face down there, right underneath.
I don't have threes. I have twos though.
Okay.
I do too.
Straight.
Not
Smiley
one.
straight.
All right. Folks, everybody, bye. Yo, Schimmel Finning. Sup? Anybody in here? Nobody yet. Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, I actually
And food. Oh, do you have hot pads? Because I did not think that through. There's a towel there. Okay. That's what I normally use anyway. Right on. So, chicken enchiladas today. That's the vegetarian one. Aloha, Ron. What are you up to?
trying to put this netbook back together.
Does it work?
Well, the reason it was taken apart is they said it didn't work. So this would be the first robotics team in Austin.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Byron.
Okay. Alright, good luck with that.
That go well.
We need a female to help rebuild society, though.
Yep.
Not necessarily.
We interviewed this one lady who's a professional chef. Definitely want her on my team. Oh yeah.
That's why we got Ruth. She's upping her foodie EXP points.
Ruth knows how to grow peppers. That's all that matters.
Oh, they're already
really.
eating them, maybe? No.
I had quite the pumpkin patch this year.
Hey Ruth.
Yeah, let's see if I can find a photo.
Did you pick them all?
It was my survival of the fittest garden. So I took all the leftover seeds I've had for the last like 10 years, and I dug a big hole in my compost pile and threw them in and closed it over.
Kidding.
And it's like, okay, let's see who wins. And apparently the winner is pumpkins, other squash, and corn. The losers are pretty much anything smaller than that. Because it all got swamped out before. But let me show you the pumpkins. Yeah.
Are you going to enter the biggest pumpkin contest?
It turns out that's what Native Americans do, is they plant squash, squash and corn together. There we go.
Woo! That's a
That
nice
one's a big.
haul.
That one's a big one.
That's a nice haul, dude.
Yeah, not bad for just throwing them in a dirt pile.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, that looks great. Dun, 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 dun.
Safety glasses worked out, by the way.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yay.
It's very nice.
Figure out what the payback period would be. Or a
What are you up
Mountain
to,
Dew
Adam?
tap for him. Because he drinks about a gallon of Mountain Dew a day.
He's pondering.
The payback would be still diet. So he'll probably
Do you need a new battery?
It's a brand new one.
Oh.
So,
Is those the flashes?
caffeine-free diet.
There it is.
It tastes like
water.
It tastes like
Water's
college.
great, and it's free. What? Negative smile? Yeah. That's great. So then I just bend it over.
So we got red and we got
At
white.
what point do you decide when they're done? Like, I mean, like, what? How do you decide when they're done?
Well, this one's kind of boiling.
Oh.
Okay.
So that's good.
Yeah. They
So
are
how
the
do-
same.
How do people get them out?
With
The spatula?
Okay.
Okay, that works. So, who's gonna wash the dishes?
I can't. I'm not upset.
Well,
Alright, so I got a deal on eBay this week. I thought I'd grab this for the hackerspace.
yay,
nailer.
Brad Nailer.
It's old and it's beat up and it works great.
Yep.
So there's that. And Adam brought over C-clamps, hinges, and there's some springs floating around here somewhere too. These are for building the silk screening press, which we're going to try to get started on today. That's all down there.
It gets into this like.
We got a box.
I'm gonna organize.
Yeah. Should be starting.
So many kids.
Oh shoot.
It's going to be a mess.
Oh shoot.
Big mess.
The big garbage bag.
Ooh.
So a whole bunch of people donated money here and there.
Oh.
And this is a screen for silk printing. And
That's really
hidden
light.
in this box is a whole bunch of other stuff. This is photosensitive emulsion for exposing screens. Here is a
Ooh, squeegee.
nice big squeegee, sized specifically for that screen.
I'm gonna try with the NFC, I guess. Do you have NFC?
Is it hard? Oh, pretty sick.
Yeah, big thick
Yeah.
squeegee.
It's on edge down here for some
Here
No
is
washing of the windows.
film for printing the
That's
negatives
just like downloading something off the internet.
for exposing the screen. So you do your art on a computer,
Yep.
print it out on this stuff, and then use that with a photosensitive emulsion to expose the screen. Cool.
And do you have to do a negative of it?
Hey, try to.
Or just print the normal?
Well, normal.
Oh, okay.
Here's some emulsion cleaner, so when you want to strip the screen out to do something else.
A not very fast phone.
We got super cover white. That's appropriate for doing t-shirts. So look forward to Rabbithole t-shirts. And that may be everything. I believe so.
Sweet.
It's textile emulsion with powder. Water resistant and highly free.
Okay.
Actually, I don't think I've seen all the internationalization.
Careful not to rip the screen.
Oh, check this out. Another cool feature. This is actually probably the best feature I've shown. This actually works on Firefox.
The screen's on this side, so I'm gonna be careful here.
I used to make radio controlled airplanes out of this material.
Uh-huh.
Little durable ones, yeah.
Yeah, save that material. It's useful.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's good stuff actually. So aluminum screen, first screen. The mesh size on this is appropriate for drop-in heavy deposit of ink. So it's good for getting white ink onto black fabric. So that one's specifically picked out for making t-shirts.
Okay.
We'll probably make some of our own screens finer for doing stickers and stuff like that, but that's the first one. Now we need to build a press.
Cool. Alright, where's Flint?
Yeah, where is Flint?
E-L-A-T-T-E-N. Only one T.
Yeah, just one T.
Clayton.
Get it right.
Clayton.
They said platin, not platin.
Still only one T.
I'm a noob, what do I know?
Okay. This is the frame? Is that what they call it?
Yeah, that's a silk screen frame, so it's aluminum frame.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So weird that that's not properly supported. It's kind of like a hanging off the edge.
Well, it doesn't really need to be supported though because it's going straight flat on down,
Big Flint? Oh.
right?
Boy, I had a bad reaction to it. Hold this like this. That's all the weight that you have to support.
This week.
Yeah, yeah.
It was weird. Like I haven't
Do you want to hold it like that?
Well, if there's an angle aluminum piece that's as long as this, and it's firmly affixed to the arm that's coming down,
That's what I'm thinking though.
and that arm has those two towers that go on each side of it to keep it square, I think it'll be fine because we got the two 2.5-inch C-clamps coming down on each side of that 2x4 clamping on that sucker.
Hold it like that though. Hold it one. See, it's.
Oh yeah, but that's you know.
But what does it
my
matter?
fingers, it's not a C-clamp that can put out 150 pounds, right?
I just worry that.
That's how people do it, you know.
I'm missing something, guys.
Yeah.
When you put it on a shirt, it's flat on the shirt.
Well, it's
The
above
frame
the
pops,
shirt actually.
pops down, pops on.
It's above the shirt until you run that squeegee along it, which pushes it down and has it make contact as you push. So it's got to float
When you
just a
let
little
go of
bit
the
up.
squeegee, it's got to come up with action.
Oh, I see.
So you want something over here, comes down to guide it. And you just want it on that side?
On
Back
each side of the arm that comes out. So,
Oh,
yeah.
over here.
And that's just for registration purposes, really. So it comes down in the same spot every time.
Last winter, and it looked fine outside. And the moment I brought it inside, it was covered in it.
Alright, good luck, guys. I want to go see what the computer monkeys are doing.
Careful.
Monkeys! So,
When you do a registration thing,
what's the goal for today? Computer God Vi.
Getting everything to the table and organized and moving that so we can put the silk screen and stuff there.
Okay.
And
Sounds
find
good.
a good home for Jennifer.
Oh, you know what Whisker suggested? The table moved this way. This. Oh, you already know.
Yep.
We're actually moving this table now?
Yeah.
Yep. I would recommend taking things off though, because there are quite a few things that can like wobble a bit.
Or we can just do a little bit, a little swing, hashtag it. Alright, recorded.
Wobbling is a problem. It's not. We're not moving it very far.
Just lift and move.
It's just straight down.
Why no te gusta?
What is even this is oh man, how?
We have a lot of electrical tape.
I'm guessing this.
Okay, so one of this is the power switch here.
This is a weird monitor.
And this is like, this goes to something, like what?
Alright, good luck, guys. I'll be back in a bit.
It's like, I remember you saw the new ones, which just have like the bottom just falls in on someone that doesn't have a shuttle.
Oh, mine has a shuttle and it's a pain in the ass, and I have to. I end up using needle nose pliers to get it in.
Oh, that's terrible. Yeah. Well, this one doesn't seem that like. You can find a picture of installed.
I don't even think you have a shuttle.
Legos for Roll.
Dude, you're gonna need a shuttle. Brains at work. Alright, I don't even know what that is.
This is the.
Again.
I'm sure we can find it.
That's why I've stuck with the needle and thread.
It's not printable. It's not like.
Let me see.
I'll have having one already. Like if I had
This?
one, I can.
That's what you need, yeah. What the
You could print it, but if you'd have to have a good printer, and B,
and you'd have to have something
you have to actually model this thing, so I have to know what it actually looks like. Inside.
And you'd need a material that would stand up to it.
Yeah. Well, you could just make the walls of it thicker and then have less capacity in it.
That's true.
Because yeah, you couldn't make it quite as like.
You're gonna be better off just buying one off of eBay or whatever.
Or finding one, because presumably this it had instructions in here. I wonder if like there's like a secret catch or something that holds.
Wonder
things.
here. Let me see this.
Like here's a.
Yeah. Okay. So.
I'm gonna look under that again. See if there's a room that's like rolling around or something.
Way to break it. Hey, there's a parts list. Ooh. If you want to mail order one.
Alright, well,
sure, they still do that.
Let's see if the rest of it runs before we get that far.
Yeah, that's true.
Supposed to be bar on one side, then the restaurant, and then there's an antique place.
Kevin, still at it.
Attached to it.
Wire wrapping.
I've seen places like
Much
that.
solder.
You can actually go and,
Are you gonna see this through to the end?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I tried to,
Do you want some water in that sponge?
yeah, I put some in there already.
yeah, sitting down. The guy shut it for mail.
I,
Quick Trip cookies are the best cookies.
tried to solder to the plastic on the outside of the wire, and that doesn't work.
Oh. So you need the glue gun there?
Vintage days.
I think we have like half a glue stick left.
Had that there Tuesday on.
No, we fixed it.
Today it was finally gone.
All good.
What we need is one of the glue guns that looks like a soldering iron.
Convertible. And then you have
Glue pen. I don't know what it looks like. They look like a soldering iron, but it spits glue.
Why would they have a DeLorean?
Yeah. Slang too that we might not.
What are you guys doing?
It might have been. Hello. We're talking.
No, I know, but
All the talking.
what's this?
It's the
We're making permanent
screen printer
additions to your
frame.
house.
Literally permanent?
Yeah.
No.
Are they going into my studs?
Well, nothing's permanent. I mean. Okay, come on.
Moves.
I do with this one, and
So let's BB.
kind of does a little bit.
Having three of them lined up should
Yeah,
be more stable.
it should do something.
Flying apps yet?
I have a flying app.
Because there's a whole bunch of them that are really
Alright, dudes.
Oh.
What's the latest productivity?
We're discussing how unproductive we are.
Oh. Weren't you guys gonna fix the sewing machine?
We need oh, we could actually search on eBay for that, I guess.
Search on eBay. Find some links, boys.
I actually have.
What are you up to, Ron?
Yeah. Let's see if I can get this mouse to work.
Oh, okay.
Working now, this one isn't.
for like a day.
Oh, the little nub.
I put it back in the machine. So you,
Okay, good luck, man. Schimmelfenning. Do I need to get rid of Vi?
He's fine.
Okay. Alright. What are you up to?
I'm trying to build a house in Minecraft.
Oh, yeah? Are you on our server?
Not quite. But right now, if I set it up so I can be, I'm just going through creative mode to find out what all I need to get.
Yeah, we do it.
Okay.
I have a problem
Wicked sweet, man.
That'd be a pretty fancy house when it's all done.
Alright, well, we expect you on the server then.
Someone get not like, you know that.
And basically, there's a lot of evidence that
What are you working on?
The arm for the silk screening press.
Ah.
Screen gets held in here. Hinge goes underneath it.
Okay.
There'll be some clamps that are screwed to the side of this that actually hold that screen off of the rail.
Okay.
It's steel.
Cool. Looks good so far.
It's getting there.
A certain date, and that certain date just happened to exactly coincide with the beer hall push. Hello.
Hello.
Beer hall. Yay!
You guys having fun?
Yeah, I just put in studs in the wall. See?
Ah. What's gonna happen next?
Things are gonna get screwed onto those.
Thank you,
Things are
Jesse.
gonna get screwed up. I know that there's gonna be like a board that runs this way, in vertical orientation.
Okay.
And I know another one's going in kind of this orientation, and there's going to be some that stick out. That's as much as I know, because I'm not really down with the plan so much.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, sounds good. What are you up to? Besides being the only person doing work.
I'm drilling holes through these C-clamps so we can screw them into the brace or the clamp, the big screen clamp.
Alright.
It's a process.
Do you want me to tell anybody else to come here?
If anyone is willing to help, that would be wonderful.
Alright. I think everybody's Fridays are catching up to them. Alright. Whoa, dude, that looks great.
Perfect.
Is it heavy? Oh. That's beefy.
Yeah, that'll hold everything in place nicely.
Nice.
Now we need to do the thing on the wall that this part mounts to.
Okay.
Alright, let's get the measurement.
Careful.
Can you grab a tape?
Sure. Hello.
You can close that. Alright. Alright, let's get this guy pre-drilled and attached. Alright.
Drill holes.
I say 2 across the back and 2 along the main brace.
Okay.
So we'll.
So 4 total.
Yeah.
All right.
And take a look at the hinge down there. One of the back ones is as off center as it can be. We don't want to put a screw in the same place as that. So the one on your right.
You're talking about this hinge right here?
Yeah.
You don't want to put a screw like right here or something, or what?
You should be fine. You should be clear on all of them, I think.
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of we need to sink them deeply enough.
So that spot that I marked is one of the spots where we can't have a screw going all the way through into the brace down below.
We cannot.
Right.
Okay. Because
that's one of the mounting holes for the hinge.
Okay, so you want a mounting hole. You want.
Let me grab the other hinge so we can mark them out.
Sure.
On
Okay. I think this drill might be running out of juice, by the way.
Okay, hand it off.
Thank you.
Good cookies? Still another package left. That's one rigid, manly stick he has there.
Why, thank you. Alright, so I have the two mounting holes right here. I mean the two structural holes here.
Okay, and
these
we're
are all
gonna
mounting.
Yeah, we're gonna need 2 more, and these need to be counterbored a little bit, so
Okay.
that the screw heads can sink down easily.
Alright, these
Not
holes.
those.
Not those, these holes.
Yep.
Got it.
Just a little bit.
Yep. Well, that will at least distinguish between them, so that we don't
The
get
main
them
ones I'm
mixed up.
worried about are the 2 that go right there and right there.
Okay.
Those are the main ones that need to be countersunk.
Alright, hold this. There's just a lot of crap.
Just eat it.
Bigger
On
drill?
the drill bit, when you back out,
Uh-huh.
you can keep it going in the forward direction.
I know, but it was bogging down with that one. I think that one's just kind of, yeah. Hang on, that was actually off center. There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Let me screw that sucker in
Mm-hmm.
with the Uber drill. It's Uber drill.
Alright.
Is that impact drill?
No. Super torque.
Yep, that's plenty countersunk.
Try not to muck up the wall.
Yeah, I could go at a slight angle here. Actually, I think I did go at a slight angle, so that's kind of perfect.
Dude, This looks amazing.
So we're gonna finish today. I don't think it's gonna be how it's gonna stay because this hinge is pretty loose.
Oh, sure.
The pin, just not tight enough. We're gonna have to do better than that.
Okay.
But structurally, it's good. It's nice and level. It's all square. So it's a great starting point. The hinge mechanism is gonna have to be adjusted, but the clamping stuff works good. So I'm happy with that. So the platen that holds the workpiece goes on this. So the bottom of the platen will have a couple of pieces of wood that sit on this, on both sides of this. So it can just set right on place, stays put, bring this down, flood it, pull it, lift it, next. We also have some springs and stuff that can hold this in place later, but we're not going to bother with that until it's, you know,
pneumatics.
Yeah, we could make it mechanical, automatic. Just push the button with your foot. It goes up and down.
Like a trash can.
Zzz. Switch. Zzz.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Good progress.
When you said pneumatic, I kind of thought of hydraulics.
Yeah.
And then I thought of getting like tractor-sized hydraulic presses for this thing. It would just like crush the wall instead of doing anything productive.
That looks great. Good job, guys. Where'd you come up with this idea?
Just based off of several different ones that I saw, but I wanted something that was built right into the wall.
Yeah.
So that all the space underneath it could be left open.
Sure.
So it makes it easier to work. Now we just need a good hinge.
Yeah. Not too bad about that hinge. But at least the proof of concept.
Yeah, yeah. We'll get there. We're gonna make us some Rabbithole t-shirts.
Rabbit. Awesome.
Okay, I've got the Rabbithole logo up in all black on an 8.5 and an 11 by 11 inch size, and we're going to try to print it out on the laser film here, and we'll see how that goes.
Ready?
Yeah, this is the laser printer I picked up for this exact job.
What?
Okay, it's Sunday, and Flint and John B and whatnot, they all had to go home early, the usual suspects for the big word working stuff. So I had to recruit Addie today to help me finish this up, so thank you.
A dangerous
Addie.
proposition indeed.
Thank you, Addie, for helping me.
Yep.
Now this looks a lot better than it was before. Take a look behind the little clamping system there. I switched out the barn door clamp for a piano hinge, and that required changing this whole part. So now that comes up, it stays up nicely. The C-clamps clear the wall.
And there's no
play
jiggling
at all.
Yep. There's no jiggling.
Unless you want to move the whole wall. It's not going anywhere.
Earthquake!
So this comes down level to the outside, the bar that holds up the platen. The action here is all nice. And we added in shelf space for the ink, emulsion remover, emulsion, activator for the emulsion, and squeegee, and you know, whatever else needs to go back there, and it's all happy. Now we just need to build a platen, and we'll probably do that next week at the Rabbithole. We'll see. Depends on if I get busy with exposing the screen this week at some point. I don't know. I don't want people to have to wait a month before they can print t-shirts, so I'm trying to work ahead.
Yep.
Alright, I think that's it for this one.
Okay.